Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Sunil Verma. The headlines. President Droupadi Murmu to felicitate winners of National Energy Conservation Awards 2025 in New Delhi today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to visit Jordan tomorrow, coinciding with 75th anniversary of diplomatic relations between the two nations. Delhi government directs all schools to conduct classes up to 9 and class 11 in hybrid mode amid severe air pollution. US President Donald Trump warns of retaliation after Islamic State gunman kills 2 US soldiers and a civilian in Syria. In ACC Under-19 Asia Cup cricket, India to take on arch-rivals Pakistan in second group stage match in Dubai this morning. India to face Hong Kong in finals of World Squash Championship in Chennai. President Droupadi Murmu will felicitate the winners of the National Energy Conservation Awards 2025 and National Painting Competition on Energy Conservation 2025 in New Delhi today on the occasion of National Energy Conservation Day. The President is also scheduled to address the gathering at the event. Our correspondent has the details.
National Energy Conservation Day is observed annually on December 14 to raise awareness about the importance of energy conservation and to highlight the nation's achievements in energy efficiency. The Bureau of Energy Efficiency, under the guidance of the Ministry of Power, recognizes and encourages the efforts of industrial units, institutions and establishments in reducing energy consumption by felicitating them with energy conservation awards on this particular day. A total of 68 applications were received for National Energy Conservation Awards 2025, and the award structure comprises of 28 subsectors under 7 broad categories. Power Minister Manohar Lal will also attend the event and address the gathering to raise awareness about energy efficiency. Shivang Mishra, Akashvani News, Delhi.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will undertake a bilateral visit to Jordan from tomorrow to Tuesday at the invitation of King Abdullah II bin Al Hussein. The visit, Prime Minister Modi's first full-fledged bilateral engagement with Jordan, coincides with the 75th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries and comes amid sustained high-level political engagement between New Delhi and Amman. More from our correspondent.
Jordan is a key supplier of fertilizers to India, particularly phosphates and potash, which are critical for India's agriculture sector. A flagship example of this cooperation is the Jordan-India Fertilizer Company, a joint venture worth $860 million between India's IFCO and Jordan's Phosphates Mines Company. The company was established to produce and export phosphoric acid to India, strengthening India's food security framework. In addition, around 15 garment companies of Indian origin, with cumulative investments of nearly $500 million operate in Jordan's qualified industrial zones. These companies benefit from Jordan's extensive free trade agreements and special trading arrangements with the United States, Europe and the wider Arab region, exporting finished products onto the global markets. Now let's listen to the Indian ambassador to the Kingdom of Jordan, Sri Manish Chauhan.
There is an excellent relationship already between India and Jordan in all spheres, be it economic or cultural. We are the fourth or now perhaps the third largest trading partner with Jordan. We have a very strong cooperation in the field of food security. We also have a very strong cultural and people-to-people connect. There is a vibrant Indian community of approximately 18,000 people. And together with our Indian community, they provide the backbone on which we are building stronger and stronger ties between our two friendly countries.
Jordan also offers visa on arrival and electronic visa facilities to Indian travelers, further facilitating business and tourism. Jordan is also seen as an important partner in the proposed India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor, or IMEC, where it is expected to play a role as a strategic land bridge between the key regional markets. Vinod Kumar for Akashvani News from Amman.
In Delhi, the Directorate of Education has directed all schools to conduct classes for students up to Class 9 and Class 11 in a hybrid mode in light of the deteriorating air quality in the national capital. This decision follows an order issued by the Commission for Air Quality Management, which invoked Stage 4 actions under the Graded Response Action Plan GRAP with immediate effect to curb further worsening of air pollution levels in Delhi NCR. According to the circular issued yesterday, government-aided and unaided recognised private schools under the Directorate of Education, NDMC, MCD, and the Delhi Cantonment Board have been instructed to offer both physical and online classes wherever feasible under further orders. For students of classes 10 and 12, classes will continue to be held in schools. Stage 4 curbs include a ban on all construction activities and the entry of non-essential polluting trucks into Delhi. The decision comes as the air quality index AQI in the National Capital Region worsened, crossing the 400 mark in several areas. The Delhi government has also directed all government and private offices in the city to shift at least 50% of their staff to work from home. All India Institute of Medical Sciences, AIIMS, New Delhi, conducted India's first clinical trial of new and advanced stroke treatment device named the Supernova stent. AIIMS informed that Supernova is designed for the country's diverse patient population, where strokes often strike patients younger than in the West. AIIMS also underlined that this is the nation's first stroke device cleared on the basis of a domestic clinical trial. It added that the device has already treated more than 300 patients in Southeast Asia. The medical institute further said that Supernova stent will now be manufactured in the country, offering hope to over 17 lakh citizens who suffer strokes each year. This is Akashwani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts. And for details of stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download News on AIR app. In Syria, 2 US soldiers and a US civilian interpreter have been killed in an ambush by an Islamic State IS gunman, the US Central Command has said. Officials said 3 other service members were injured in the attack, during which the gunman was engaged and killed. US President Donald Trump wrote on social media that it was an ISIS attack against the US and Syria and said there would be a very serious retaliation. He added that the 3 injured US soldiers were doing well. They are the first US casualties in Syria since the fall of Bashar al-Assad regime. The Syrian government has issued a statement condemning the attack. Syria's state news reported that 2 Syrian service personnel had also been injured. Bangladesh's Election Commission EC has sought additional police protection for its top leadership and officers nationwide, citing renewed unrest following the announcement of the schedule for the 13th National Parliamentary election. In letters sent to the Inspector General of Police and the Dhaka Metropolitan Police, the EC requested enhanced security for Chief Election Commissioner CEC AMM Nasiruddin, the EC's secretary, and 4 election commissioners, stressing the need for uninterrupted and safe discharge of duties during the election period. More from our Dhaka correspondent.
Growing security concerns, the Bangladesh Election Commission has sought round-the-clock police escorts for its senior official, along with an additional escort vehicle for the Chief Election Commissioner. The request comes amid a spike in violence following the announcement of the election schedule on December 11. An independent parliamentary aspirant and Inqilab spokesperson Sharif Osman Hadi was shot the next day while election offices in Lakshmipur and Pirozpur were attacked and set on fire by unidentified miscreants. Calling the situation urgent and necessary, the Commission said the election process has entered a critical phase. It has also directed authorities to tighten security at all field-level election offices across Bangladesh. Naval Singh Parmar, Akashwani News, Dhaka.
In Punjab, voting for Zilla Parishad and Panchayat Samiti elections is underway. Over 9,000 candidates, including independents, are in the fray. These are one of the most keenly fought rural body polls in which the ruling AAP, Congress, Shiromani Akali Dal and BJP are giving it their all to secure a win. The State Election Commissioner, Raj Kamal Chaudhary, informed that the polling will be held through ballot papers from 8 in the morning to 4 in the evening. IS and senior PCS officers have been appointed as election observers in all the districts and 6 senior IPS officers as police observers to monitor the law and order situation during elections. Counting of votes will be held on December the 17th. In Telangana, polling is underway for the second phase of Gram Panchayats for 3,911 Sarpanch posts and 29,913 ward members across 31 districts in the state. Polling will continue till 1 in the afternoon. Over 57 lakh voters will decide the fate of 12,782 Sarpanch candidates and over 71,000 candidates who are in the fray for the ward members. BJP President and Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare Jagat Prakash Nadda has said that under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India is rapidly moving towards becoming a developed nation. He made this statement at a felicitation program held after the foundation stone-laying ceremony of the BJP's state office in Shimla, Himachal Pradesh. He said that the BJP offices being built across the country are not just buildings, but centres of values and principles working for the service of the people and the advancement of the country. In under-19 cricket, India will take on arch rivals Pakistan in their second group stage match of Asian Cricket Council ACC Under-19 Asia Cup 2025 at ICC Academy Ground in Dubai this morning. The match will begin at 10:30 a.m. Indian time. Ayush Mhatre-led India will look to continue their winning streak after registering a massive victory over hosts UAE in the first match, beating them by 234 runs in Dubai on Friday. A total of 8 Asian teams are competing across 2 groups. The final match will be played on the 21st of December. India will face Hong Kong in the finals of the World Squash Championship in Chennai today. India beat Egypt 3-0 in the semi-finals to storm into the finals last night. India's Velavan Senthil Kumar beat Egypt's Ibrahim Al-Kabbani, while Anahat Singh defeated Egyptian Noor Haikal Garas. Abhay Singh also beat Egyptian Adam Hawal. Earlier, Hong Kong won 2-all against Japan in another semi-final match. In men's cricket, India will clash against South Africa in the third T20 match of the series at the Himachal Pradesh Cricket Association Stadium in Dharamshala this evening. The match will begin at 7 in the evening. The 5-match series is currently drawn at 1-1. Surya Kumar Yadav-led Men in Blue will aim to make a comeback in the series after a major defeat by 51 runs in Mulnapur, New Chandigarh on Thursday. The 4th match of the series will be played in Lucknow on Wednesday, while the final match is scheduled at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad on Friday. India Meteorological Department IMD has predicted cold wave conditions at isolated places over interior Karnataka and Telangana today. It also forecasts dense fog conditions over Assam, Meghalaya, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Punjab and Uttar Pradesh. The Met Department said that thunderstorms and lightning conditions are expected in parts of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Renu Kataria.
Thank you, Sunil. The enforcement of Grab 4 in Delhi NCR is front page news in many dailies today. Stringent Grab 4 curbs kick in as AQI in Delhi turns toxic, headlines the Asian Age. At 450 plus, Noida records worst AQI in country, writes Hindustan Times. Messi's Bengal event messed up, organizer held, Didi apologizes, is the top headline in the Tribune, showing a photograph of angry fans vandalizing the Salt Lake Stadium. 20 U.S. states have sued the Trump administration over its unlawful decision to impose a $100,000 fee on H-1B visa petitions, writes the Asian Age. 3 U.S. lawmakers introduced resolution to end 50% tariffs imposed by Trump on India, reports the Pioneer. And finally, Gulmarg gets Asia's longest ski drag lift and haul in big boost to Kashmir's winter tourism, reports the Hindu. And with that, it's back to you, Sunil.
Thank you, Renu. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. President Droupadi Murmu to felicitate winners of National Energy Conservation Awards 2025 in New Delhi today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to visit Jordan tomorrow, coinciding with 75th anniversary of diplomatic relations between the two nations. Delhi government directs all schools to conduct classes up to 9 and class 11 in hybrid mode amid severe air pollution. US President Donald Trump warns of retaliation after Islamic State gunman kills 2 US soldiers and a civilian in Syria. In ACC Under-19 Asia Cup cricket, India to take on arch rivals Pakistan in second group stage match in Dubai this morning, and India to face Hong Kong in finals of World Squash Championship in Chennai. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.